Which one of us is opening? We didn't talk about this beforehand.
You're opening.
So I guess I'll take it.
Dudes.
Age before beauty, Dan.
Yeah, okay. What is Crip? He's just in between us on everything.
He is. He's the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're yin and yang.
Does that make me casual?
It definitely makes you
Average.
casual. You're not. Yeah, you're a very average guy, and that's why people really enjoy your stream.
That's right. You're so relatable, Crip.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're not super cool like Forsen. You're not super smart like Trump. You're just like something in between there.
That
You just
means a lot,
exist.
man. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's so good to hear.
Huh.
I've
fun
I've
being
reached
normal.
pure mediocrity.
Yeah, that's true. You're a Yeti. All right.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
I'm okay with
man.
that. That's almost an insta-pick in Arena.
Yeah, high
Yeah.
value.
it's
Yeah.
you know,
makes
you have to
sense,
just
too.
put in perspective what's important to you. If it's Arena, yeah, being a Yeti's cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
says Dr. Boom, aka Artosis. All right,
We're your bros.
here we are. This is
That's
last
right.
match.
We're your boom butts. Man.
You are my boom
Except we're
bots.
misplaced.
Oh my
That
god.
means
need
we're
to
better than
rearrange.
you, though.
Actually,
You need
pretty
to be in the
much,
center,
yeah.
dude.
That's true. You guys
When you're
avenged me
killed, you
when
just
Big Game
die.
Hunter.
When I die, I kill a
He changes the game.
Goblin Blast Mage.
He's a game changer, man.
That's true. Damn. I really backed myself into a corner
That's
on this
right.
one. I've been Big Game Hunter.
It's all right. I got him.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, Frodan gets stolen by a Cabal Shadow Priest.
Oh,
Yep.
I changed sides.
Yeah.
Or me and Crip collide,
That could be.
and then we kill you.
No, he takes out the Big Game Hunter every time.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Revenge kill.
Yep.
All right. So, here we are. Last match of the night. It's gone a lot quicker tonight
Yep.
because we got a party later. It's going to be Lifecoach against SjoW. But before that, let's go ahead and look at the Facebook page for Take TV.
Why would we want to do that?
Because this is the only thing that Facebook is good for.
Getting free stuff?
Exactly. And following the news that Take puts out because he has the greatest tournaments on Earth. Take a look here, guys. Take TV on Facebook.
they have Crip's
Hit
picture
the
there.
Seatstory 3 raffle. Yeah, look at that. You can win something
Look at
that
that.
Crip
There's one of
signed.
your boom bots made it.
Yeah. He's doing a great job.
Not a 1-1 anymore. Yeah,
I don't see Frodan here. That's too bad.
they've kind of edged me out.
He got
this
earth
one.
shocked, man. That's sad. We didn't even hear him go. Click on this thing, Seatstory Cup 3 raffle. Now, of course, you're going to have to follow this page to go here. But look at all this cool stuff you can win. You can win the chairs. I've been sitting on them all day. They're great. That's a lie. I've been sitting on the couch. But
Yeah.
I sat in them some today.
Yeah,
And they were great. You can win 100 euros of Kingwin money. You can get Hearthstone packs, beta keys to the Heroes of the Storm. Very good game.
Cool.
Some Take TV gear. We've been wearing that a lot this weekend as well. Very cool
I don't
stuff.
think we've been wearing that at all.
Is it
But
that
Me and
one?
Frodan have.
Most
You
people
haven't
have
yet.
been wearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But look, all you have to do is this. This is really easy. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's
Like Dr.
really
Boom.
easy. And like, realistically, you could probably put the same thing on a given name and surname, and I think you could still probably win. I'm not saying that you can.
Are
Don't
you
try it.
trying to jeopardize the integrity
I'm
of
just
the
trying to say this is
registration
6
process
to-
for the giveaway?
This is 6 to 7 things you have to do. Is what I'm
People
trying
who
to say.
put in all the correct information don't want to get swindled by people like you.
That's true, but I'm a swindler, so that's just the way it is.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, guys, go do that. Seatstory Cup, of course, sponsored by Need for Seat. Fantastic chairs. We all sit at our computer all day long, basically, right? Except Frodan, who's always in the gym.
Or the bed.
I'm in the airplane chair. Can I take it with me on the airplane? 'Cause I'm flying.
I don't think you can really,
We
no.
can't talk about that model.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's still in prototype.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love that, actually, a more comfortable
Yeah.
chair on the airplane.
I just like a seat that just velcros to my ass. So whatever I sit on, it's just there for me.
But then peeling off is so painful, isn't it?
Why would you peel it off?
Because you'd get
Touche.
chair sores. What? This is going in the wrong direction. All right, so go enter the raffle at facebook.com/TakeTV. It's a very easy to find button. You can do it. It's no problem. This match, let's talk about it. SjoW or Lifecoach is going to be one of the last couple of players going to the round of 8 tomorrow.
That's right.
Yep.
And I know SjoW was saying that he felt like his lineup was awful. Like
20% was the number.
Yeah, he said 20% chance that he'll win, which means if they play 5 times, he thinks he might be able to take one of them. But it's still very difficult and like very low odds for this guy. But I mean, Alesh was saying almost the same thing. He says he thinks Lifecoach would have a really big advantage over him.
If they play 5 times, he's going to have to take 2, so his math is a little bit off.
We are about to get into this game. We're going to see how it's going to kick off here. It's pretty important to win the first few games, just having that edge, having that momentum, but being the format that it is, having just a bad deck seems to be the downfall of everyone that's been knocked out so far.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's starting to get to the point where all the refined decks are really starting to show off their strategies overall. Like you see guys like 6-0 bring a really interesting lineup, and then guys like Lifecoach bring a pretty traditional lineup that we've been seeing for a while.
This is pretty good, though. I think Warrior has a good chance against Mech Mage.
It depends, though, on that opening hand. I mean, if he doesn't have the Fiery War Axe and his opponent gets Mech Warpers with a lot of damage on, then it's just like how Warrior struggles with any aggro deck.
Okay.
But you're absolutely right. If you can crush the early game with weapons, it's almost a blowout.
You don't always need weapons, but they are the most effective.
Yeah, I think they call it Fiery Wind Axe.
There it is. Look at that. Bam.
Hey.
Yeah, there it is.
That's why SjoW's one of the best Warrior players in the world, right there.
Yeah, having that weapon's pretty good. But
and this is why Lifecoach is ranked #1 on Gosu Gamers.
Oh, my God. Pretty sick.
Yes.
It's still vulnerable, though. Like, Cogmaster just dies to the Fiery War Axe, and the Annoyatron Mech Warper don't actually apply that much pressure.
But you don't have to play the Cogmaster now. So what happens is you have a... I guess you could if you want to go for the full curve of playing Mirror Entity, but Mirror Entity gets better as the game goes on against a class like Warrior. So you could feel like if you put the pressure on later in turn 3.
That's a pretty, yeah.
But at the same time, you lose a lot of opportunity because of doing damage with the Cogmaster. So I think it's perfectly correct to do this.
Yeah, I think this is what you do. And, you know, if you do try to wait and play this, the Mirror Entity in a non-tempo-y sort of way, they might just drop, you know, like an Armor Smith and kill it off instantly. So I think you want to try to get that pressure on, but as we see, it's not going to be that easy.
I think I like the double mech into the Mirror Entity. I don't think there's really much to think about.
Yeah.
Especially because like
the
double mech actually triggers the Warrior to play garbage. So for him to counter the Mirror Entity play, he needs 2 pieces of garbage, which you kind of just beat because it's garbage.
Oh, that's a really interesting way to look at that, Kriparian.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Sounds right. So
what if he plays as a garbage and then a trash? Is that the same?
I don't know, man.
No. All right.
But he actually top decked garbage, which is good.
Well, he also drew pretty well, specifically on curve, so Mirror Entity is no longer needed here.
Definitely a much better play right there. Good old piloted shredder.
Now, interestingly enough, he still has to somewhat worry about making sure Acolyte doesn't make things complicated as well. Just because, again, Blast Mage with Acolytes on board is something that you have to make sure it works out okay.
Yeah, sometimes just playing the Blast Mage is quite good if the Warrior's being too greedy with the cards. That's not one of those times.
Well, right now trying to figure out how to play this. It seems pretty obvious to me that it has to be Pilot Shredder, right? Like, there's no chance of Mirror Entity.
Warriors don't even usually run 4-mana minions anymore, so you're going to probably be digging up an Armor Smith, or that Mirror Entity is going to be waiting for like a 5 Sludge Belcher.
Okay, wants to make sure that he dies off.
Yes.
Well.
All right. Well, you can draw a card. I mean, Taskmaster might be useful for the Mirror Entity as well, so it depends on how things pan out.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, there's a Death by Development.
I like it.
That's big. That's really big.
Oh, that's a very, very bad draw.
Yeah,
For now. Really actually, it might be good for turns 5 and 6, though. It depends on how he wants to line up his secrets to make sure it's sequenced okay, because if he keeps putting Mirror Entity, then it's like forcing his opponent to not have a really strong board, because he has to drop something small. And so say he plays a Mirror Entity on turn 5, his opponent has to play something small and only has 3 mana left, and the same thing applies to turn 6, who would have 4 mana left. And then you drop Dr. Boom, you take initiative on the board, and your opponent can't respond easily. So maybe that actually turns out to be okay.
I think he can make it work.
I think with that strategy, though, like Warrior's usually going to do something on turn 5. I think you have to play the Mirror Entity this turn. That makes it kind of clunky.
Yeah, that's fair criticism. Turn 5 is really big, too, because that's when they start dropping the Belchers. And,
Yeah.
and
That is true, but don't you want the Blast Mage out there right now?
it is 5 attack.
Like, not only
If
5
you knew
attack, but
his
it's
hand,
4
you
to
would.
face, and even if they drop a Belcher, you still kill it without any problem while playing the Mirror Entity.
Wait, no, you don't.
It's like a stronger Nightblade.
If he
Four to the
attacks and then plays a Belcher, the Belcher just deals with the board.
Well, yeah, no, I know. But you're still going to get rid of it. You're still going to have your Mirror Entity
man.
down.
I mean, look, guys. Blast Mage just did 9 damage for 4 mana. That's much better than
Yeah,
Fireball.
Yeah.
So
pretty sick.
we could argue all day, but those numbers don't lie.
Well,
What was that?
There's some
horror?
excited nerds in here, man.
I think one of the production guy agreed with me. Yeah, so Armor Smith comes down, but again, it makes it a little bit more awkward when Mirror
Yeah.
Entity comes here, unless he draws something better.
This is
Okay.
not looking too winnable at the moment.
Yeah, and Pilot Shredder again. Like all these cards that have been lined up early on are just very effective against Warrior because there's still no guarantee that you reduce the power that significantly if Pilot Shredder goes down.
Like, do you remove the Armor Smith, though? Or do you go face? Because, like, removing the Armor Smith, I kind of like it.
Keeping the Armor Smith on there can actually be a bit of a liability.
Yeah.
And doing it with a Shredder is great because the Warrior still has to attack into it.
Yeah, and then he can't even clean up the Mech
right.
Warper, so it seems pretty cool to me. Seems like a neato move.
Yeah, it's a really good point because Mirror Entity, it's going to summon that 2/2 also. So it's like it kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. You deal with a little bit board on pressure. You gain life even just a little bit, and you also summon a 2/2, which is very minimal
Yeah,
impact.
and
But
imagine, in fact, if when he pops the Shredder, what if that gives him Armani Berserker? How crazy.
Oh man, I mean, we've seen crazy stuff too, like Mana Addict, and then getting like Frostbolt Fireball,
Yeah.
and it's just like it does like 19 damage.
There's some crazy stuff, man.
Yeah,
Frostbolt faced.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pushing for the win. He might not even need Dr. Boom.
I don't think he does.
First time that's ever been uttered in history.
Yeah, seriously. He wants it to go to turn 7 because then Crip can hit that GG button, but as of this
Oh, is that what you
moment-
guys are doing? I just kept hearing it randomly.
Oh, yeah. Every
It's
time
not random.
It's not random at all. It's actually very
Dr. Boom is not
focused.
random?
No, but the button is not random.
Oh, gotcha.
Dr. Boom is kind of planned as well.
Well, I guess if you're SjoW, you really think it's Mirror Entity, and that gives you ability to use the Cruel Taskmaster. He's just going to dig for a better option, maybe execute to help him control the state of the board.
Yeah, not going to have it there.
No, that works next turn.
It does help.
Oh, not anymore though.
Okay.
It would have helped because he had the option to cruel task, big game something.
Right. And this doesn't allow his opponent to just ping off the Armor Smith, although it gives him 1 less armor, I believe. Cogmaster. Well, that is terrible draw.
Yeah, it's not like the draw he's looking for, that's for sure.
It's all right. He's just gonna sneak in there, and then Boombots are gonna come through and make him real happy.
Oh, wow, that's true.
But this is all Lifecoach has for now. His other threats, Antonitis and the Pilot Sky Golem, are nowhere to be seen. So if he just draws similar to Cogmaster, say he picks up like another Neutron,
Yeah.
then SjoW could stabilize. He's got Shield Maiden, and maybe that can help him stabilize with health. And he's got Big Game Hunter against the Dr. Boom.
You really have to consider that Dr. Boom might actually just win the game by himself. as he
You're right.
generally
You're
does. Like it's not that he only has a few more threats left in the deck. There's a very good threat in the hand right now.
I would say so. It's
Yeah.
it's exactly the threat you want on turn 7, so. He's got to ping that 2/2, by the way. It's super important.
No, it's not. That 2/2
Yeah,
is
it is.
hitting his
Cogmaster.
creature. No, that 2/2 is hitting the Shredder, so he doesn't attack that.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking he might try to help clear what comes out of the Shredder with it. Okay, he's clearing it just to make sure, because
Yeah.
thing is, you want to kill whatever comes out of the Shredder, too. That might be like a 3/2 quite often.
Right. Let's
What
see. Is there a
can
way
you
you
do
can
here?
cleanly do this across? Because you know it's mirror entity. So if you Cruel Taskmaster and then Suicide in,
Yeah.
see what pumps out,
Get a one
and then
health
attack
minion
the
out of
2/2.
Shredder.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this.
Just cross your fingers. Captain's Parrot. Oh.
Ah, it is a 3/2, as anticipated.
Yeah. Now, what kind of stings is he can't really develop
No,
the
what kind of
board?
things is he might big game?
Right.
Yeah, there is that possibility, but
I think the Harrison is still better.
But then you just died a Fireball straight up.
yeah, but
Wouldn't you have
if he has
died to
fireball,
Fireball
you're
last
dead
turn?
anyways, right?
Last turn, your opponent had
No, you don't die last turn.
6. You had 14 health, and your opponent had 6 on board. So he would have been 1 short if he had
Yeah.
Fireball. So he just armors up.
I would actually play the BGH, and that's going to be game.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Rip.
What to do?
Wait.
Lifecoach, he is so snappy.
Oh, man.
Here we go. That's it.
See, that's very fit.
There's a chance Lifecoach doesn't play Dr. Boom, but it's slightly above
There's zero chance.
0.0001.
What if he has a panda? What do you do then? I guess you got a Suicide in the 4/2.
What to do? What to
Oh, you're right.
Panda Warrior, man. Don't you know it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day with OTK.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Bouncing your moments.
You like how I flipped that around on you, Justice?
Yeah, you made me sound smart.
Not even back in the day. I think some people were.
I should get an award for
I think some
that.
people were trying it on the launch of GVG.
Oh, yeah, they
'Cause
were right.
liked the
yeah.
bomb lobbers, and they had big games and stuff already.
It was cool stuff back when GVG first came out, for sure.
Wow, there's no Dr. GG there.
Wow.
What?
So,
Who likes curve, anyways?
I said it's slightly above 0, and you said 0, Crip. Any thoughts? We were both wrong.
Lifecoach is just clearly not very good at the game.
Clearly. Ranked #1 in the world on Ghost of Gamers.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Opportunity to play Dr. Boom.
Didn't it do?
Man.
I-
Well, now, I mean, it's
I
still
think-
reasonable pressure, but...
I think the analysis on that is that you'd only play big game if you were super desperate or had execute, and with that many cards.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be able to proc.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
that's-
So if his opponent had a way to clear Dr. Boom, then this is more damage onto the board.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 7 coming in.
Thing is, like, right now, if you draw garbage, and you probably will because it's Mech Mage, you probably have to play Dr. Boom. Yeah, there's the garbage.
to
See?
do?
Dr. Boom
Yeah.
himself should be a mech, should he not?
Yeah, that'll balance him, I think.
I think that helps a little bit. Because he's clearly going to be moved to 8 mana, and then Mech Warper can help him as well.
You
Back down
think
to 7.
he'll be moved to 8 mana?
He has to be.
Now, my concern here is, as the warrior, when you brawl, you're effectively at 2 life. Because the boom bots are going to hit you for 8.
Well, here's
Well,
what
you're
you
gonna-
want. You
you're
want a
gonna
boom bot
armor
to
up.
live.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then over time, you can armor out of that.
Okay.
That's true. All right, well. What if
And he
Dr.
actually has a
Boom
weapon
survives?
inside
Is that
here,
just
too.
game over?
Yeah.
Hey, Boombot
There you go.
survived.
4?
Yep.
Crip, you made it out of there. Good job.
Well, he has to shield slam that, I believe.
Does he now?
Yeah, because if
yeah.
it's a mech, it opens up like
Oh, God,
Goblin
Yeah,
Blast
God
Mage and
bless
stuff.
Tinkertown Technician.
God. And then it's going to hit him for 4.
Oh, we already talked about that. It is hitting him for 4.
But then he just already take like 3 damage from the other Boombot.
You better draw
He
Alex
took
Strauss
4 from
next
the other
turn.
Boombot.
Oh, he took 4 from the other
He
Boombot.
actually took
Oh,
4.
he didn't.
That was a good read.
Wow.
And now it's back to business as usual for Mech Mage. Alex Straza off the top would be absolutely...
Quick question,
mint.
guys. If Boombot was actually just a card straight up, would you play it in this deck?
Yeah. It's way better than
Isn't
like,
that a good
A
question?
1 mana, 1
Cogmaster. Yeah.
1/1 that does 1 to 4 damage?
You would, right?
That's like way better than Elven Archer. It's
well, yeah,
Mech.
it is, but no one really plays Elven Archer. But it's like
Yeah.
better than Clockwork Gnome for sure, right?
Oh, hold on. I think the play here is Armor Smith, Armor Up, and Shield Slam the Boombot, right?
And hope it hits your armor smith.
Or no, it's Sylvanas because the boom bot will hit Sylvanas for 4 after
Right,
attacking
you can
into
steal
it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sylvanas armor up, armor smith.
Yeah.
I mean, again, he still has potentially has a turn before Alexstrasza can come, but he's still dead to Fireball. His opponent is 1 damage off at the moment on board.
He is so close to dead. That is not
Ooh.
Fireball. What are these spider tanks doing? He needs to call the exterminator. No, that's stupid.
Is that a
spider
is that a
tanks?
StarCraft joke? Oh no,
No.
I guess not.
This is still lethal though. It's still the boom bot's just hitting face.
But he gains an armor.
No, he doesn't. You just ping it.
Oh, you ping the boombot after it attacks. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then you have a 33% chance upon 75 to kill him.
It actually does make sense because like you don't want those creatures to take damage. I think if you want to go for lethal, you actually ping your own boombot.
I wonder.
Dude, all right, that's a
Because if you attack a creature, he gains an armor.
16.5% chance of the time it works, right? No. Yeah.
Huh.
Because it first has to hit.
1 out of 3, and then
Like, oh no, so
3 out of 4.
Yeah, so it's like 20-something%.
Well, 1 out of
About
1 out of 3
22%.
is 33.
Yeah. And then
3 out of 4.
So it's
I'll be very interested to see if he does
It's
this.
about 25%. It's 1 in 4.
yeah. No.
Oh, what a
he
coward.
puts him down to 1.
Watch this.
And Alexstrasza.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, my God. That was very unlikely.
Why did he ping before that?
I don't know.
I guess it maximized his chance to kill him then.
Huh?
Isn't it the
He
same?
gains the armor first, though.
Isn't it the same as? Oh, I guess it's not because you do damage to Sylvanas. So isn't it the same as shooting your own bot versus shooting him first in terms of the percentages?
Of shooting your own bot compared to shooting...
Because he has 2 life anyways. If you ping his face versus you hit a minion, he's 2
So
health.
hold on. This play is Sylvanas.
But
hits
he
the-
might like putting
this,
damage on.
This play is Sylvanas hits the 3/4. You attack the mech warper with your Death's Bite, and then you shield slam Sylvanas, right?
Yeah, but then you lose Sylvanas.
Yeah.
You lose Sylvanas anyway. It's getting pinged otherwise.
But that's 1 less damage to your face, which keeps you... Well, I don't know what that
It's
does
like gives
for
you another life.
I see what you're saying, though.
I mean,
Dead to Fireball once again, folks.
man, that's right.
Fireball.
Oh! Wow.
Lifecoach claps in approval. Top dicked.
Oh, man. Well, that was
man.
coming for about 100 years right there.
Yeah,
Someone-
but if it took just a little longer, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Someone needs
Show
to
is about to
actually,
come back.
Compile all the top deck fireballs to win on stream and put the yakety sax music. behind
Seriously.
it. Make
That would be a good
montage.
one.
Oh man,
Someone
I
call
feel pretty
Trillium.
bad for SjoW because I don't play mech mage. I've been in that warrior's shoes so many times.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sucks, man.
Yeah, it's been pretty
just-
atrocious.
you
But
just-
then again, were you playing Control Warrior? Or were you playing?
Oh, yeah, I play a lot of Control
Iron
Warrior.
Juggernaut Warrior.
I
So I
play
feel like
control
that's what
warrior
you
with
do.
with bombs,
Yeah,
but I think that actually does better against mech mage.
Yeah.
Iron Juggernaut.
No, they never
the
expect that.
bomb
They're like
lobbers.
chance to win in the end there, but not quite.
Show's really good with Warrior. A lot
Yeah,
of people would
isn't-
have died in that game.
He'll get
A lot
another
quicker.
chance to, but Lifecoach doesn't have to play Mech Mage anymore. He's got Druid and Warlock. And that
Yeah.
Druid is still pretty scary, unless SjoW can get the Warlock to snipe it. Or, sorry, not the
Actually,
Warlock,
now that I
the
think about it,
Mech
would
Mage.
would he have stayed alive if his shield slam is Sylvanas? Because he would have gained an armor from shield slamming his Sylvanas.
He was at 5 health, I believe, so Fireball...
Oh, there's
But
always a
still
ping,
killed
too.
him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was dead.
Okay. I
He
still like
was
my
dead.
play better.
But, yeah, no, actually, he
like
doesn't
your own
take
play
any
better?
damage from hitting anything
Kinda
with a
weird.
weapon. So actually, he would have lived.
No, because
Right?
the 2/3 still had to die to the weapon.
Oh. No. Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You would have one more armor.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah, and he'd
Right.
be at 6 against
And
7
Sylvanas would be
damage.
dead.
Yeah.
But you'd have a 3/4.
3/4s are great.
Yeah, you'd have a 3/4. I guess it doesn't matter, though, because you'd still be trying to draw Alexstrasza to survive, and you'd still
No,
be
you
dead
wouldn't.
within
Like,
Fireball.
like the turn after that, you'd be out of fireball range.
Well, no, you get pinged every turn, so you only gain 1 life a turn, right?
Yeah, but whatever he plays, you gain armor off of that because you have 2 creatures now.
You don't play any minions.
You have the Death's Bite. the Death Bite would trigger off the armor.
Oh,
smith.
yeah.
God.
And
He
you
was gonna
only had to
start
survive
something.
that one more turn.
Yeah, that's very true.
All right.
Yeah, he was going to crawl out probably from
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I really think so.
There's a
pretty crazy.
chance. There's a small chance.
It was definitely quite a...
But Fireball said no.
Okay, look at this, guys. We've seen Mech trash Druid
Oh
all day,
my
but look at this
goodness.
hand. Zombie Chow, Wild Growth, Kazan Mystic.
God.
Pretty sick.
And you're going to still be sad if when Mech Mage still rolls it over, because it's like Druid can sometimes pick the starting hand
Yeah.
and still lose to Mech Mage.
Well, the thing I see here is no secret. Like, if one of his cards was a secret...
Right. Now Kazan Mystic's just going to be kind of sitting there,
Yeah.
and you want it to be played on curve. You're hoping he has Mad Scientist in some capacity.
And look, Dr. Boom is just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, that 4 damage face bomb. If that was a 2,
Whew.
and the shield slam plan was made,
Yeah. Suddenly.
Let it go, Crib.
no.
It's going to be 2017. We're like having Seatstory Cup 9. He's going to be talking about this play that SjoW made.
Yep.
Show
4
quit
years
ago to play
Yeah.
some new game.
Yep.
He's an Overwatch pro gamer now.
I crack up the joke. They have shield slam in that game.
And then something about
Probably.
the cogsmiths and trading correctly in that other game.
Now I think Overwatch is like they're trying to keep it as separate as possible. They want to like develop their own new world of stuff.
Except when that guy was playing Hearthstone in that trailer video. But yeah, other than that, you're pretty much
No,
right.
they're linking it kind of.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like- yeah.
I mean, they're keeping it like completely different, like stories and characters. But like, there's one guy that was playing Hearthstone in this thing.
Okay.
Well,
while the entire fight was
not
going
in
on.
the Nexus, where all the heroes of the storm do
Oh
battle.
God, please, Artosis, stop it! Oh, look at that!
Jim Raynor just woke up one day, and right next to him, Arthas. What? That's crazy! Oh my God!
It doesn't even make sense half the time. But it's
I
just
have
like
no idea what he's
all
I
the
don't know why we're
heroes-
transported here, but let's fight.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Diablo was on the other team. You think Jim Raynor, who stands for justice and truth, is going to let Diablo come over and kill his core?
Oh, dude, Jim Raynor was thirsty. The only person thirsty in Raynor the entire existence of Blizzard
Oh,
universe.
there's that mad scientist, the game losing card.
Ooh.
The card that you play when you think you're behind, and then you get your soul crushed. Good blast mage here is big. That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
reasonable. Forces
Yeah.
it so that's still awkward to trade into the spider tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have ability to keep the board at a reasonable state, and you can be defensive, or you can be a little bit more proactive on the board with Sylvanas.
No, I think it's Sylvanas easy. I think you trade the 5/4s off, and then Sylvanas.
Seems good.
Anything that helps the 3/4 is going to work, except Frostbolt.
That's true. Fair enough. And there's no spare parts. Okay, but if its spare parts are also available, you're always worried about reversing switch being an easy pickoff on the Sledge Belcher. It's fair assessment.
Actually, reversing switch would be bigger pickoff of Sylvanas.
Yeah, it's ping.
Flip and ping.
Well, I'm saying if you're a Sludge Belcher, yeah. That's just one of the things you're worried about. Any other alternative seems a little bit weaker. Not to mention that Sylvanas gets harder to play as the board floods.
Yeah.
Not opposed to following the curve.
Well, he's going to wait. You don't want to make a move before the rope is halfway through. That's for sure.
A new rope.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
Bravo. Hopefully they don't make a
Here-
sequel to that, though.
Look how crappy your plays are as the mage.
Yeah.
Unbelievably bad.
Yeah.
Did you just drop the scientist?
Yeah. And then
think
you're
so.
going to get screwed.
Yeah. But it's like, I think it's the best play here, so.
Oh, man. That Kazan Mystic's going to change everything, because, yeah, he only has really expensive
Actually,
mid-range
there
minions.
is an aspect here that we're forgetting.
Just going face.
No, the best answer to the Mad Scientist is the Keeper, but if he actually kills the Keeper with the... He kills the Mad Scientist with the Keeper, it'll automatically trigger the Secret. And that is a pretty common mistake that we see players make.
Yeah, but not Lifecoach.
Probably not.
Yeah, and also...
The thing
he
is, I
doesn't-
don't know if he has enough time for the animation for that mistake to occur once the rope is almost towards the end anyways, so.
I think the
He
play I
probably
like
just wouldn't
here
make
is...
that move.
I think the play I like here is kill the 3/4 and drop the Sludge Belcher.
No. Kill the 2/2 and drop the
Kazan and Shade.
Kazan. Yeah.
No, then you lose your Sylvanas to the 3/4.
Yeah, but your opponent can't play any minions, right?
But you're taking that anyway.
You're taking it
Okay,
next turn. You get
I
to
mean,
play Keeper as well.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, I like that too because
I like it.
on turn 6, you're going to definitely expect the pilot Sky Golem at worst. So Sylvanas can be very like keeping her as a priority is really important. I actually 100% agree.
Oh, well, apparently Lifecoach does make the error. There you go.
Huh.
Yeah. Error made.
Wow.
Oh wow!
I know
oh
this is
no!
a big
Oh no!
mistake.
He forgot. Yeah.
That was a huge mistake.
I know this because this always happens with Kodos in Arena. Always happens with
Oh,
Kodos.
when you kill Mad Scientist?
You kill Mad Scientist with Kodo and they get a Kodo immediately. You're like, are you actually kidding me? You know?
That's incredible.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should go watch some of those VODs of your moments there. That would have been hilarious.
It's happened like 4 times to me in the last 2 months.
I'm actually kind of surprised that he made that mistake.
Oh, it's a relatively obscure because you do that with SI7 too. Like for
Yeah.
example, that's a really common thing in constructed tournaments where you have the opportunity to coin SI7 on a
Yeah.
Mad Scientist turn 2 play. But that it does end up copying the SI2. The logic is that the battle cry activates first before the minion enters the field. Therefore, when it eliminates a scientist, the battle cry activates a death rattle, pulls a secret, and then copies the minion. Right? Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
And triggers when the minion actually
I know.
reaches play.
Now Lifecoach has to deal with the fact that Sylvanas is lost, but he still has the board.
Well, no, that was
For
huge.
now.
I think that was like a guaranteed win, and now he might actually lose because of Dr. GG into double fireball.
What if he...
Like, that is crazy damage.
How much damage would he have if he went like Sludge Belcher and tried to set up a Savage Roar, like, and hope his opponent can't push into it? I guess it's not enough. Because it's like one of those things where he might just get the combo next turn too.
Yeah.
He could still be bailed out here, just like he was last game.
certainly.
It'd be 6 plus 4 plus regular 14. That's 24.
Yeah.
All right.
That would,
Well, that's assuming Lifecoach or SjoW doesn't do anything out of the ordinary here and just drops the Dr. Boom.
You got Dr. GG. All the people that have failed to follow the Dr. GG have lost their game.
Well, Lifecoach won, even though he went off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
listen, convenient realities are important in our age.
Yeah. Oh!
I can't even believe that. I can't even believe that.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That was awesome.
This is Lifecoach's tournament.
This,
Yeah, it is. He's gonna
he
win.
has to win. Lothar, I'm sorry. Lothar's sitting right next to us because
Yeah.
he's in the top 8 comfortably, but Lifecoach is going to win this tournament.
Yeah.
He's ranked #1.
For a reason, as you can see.
Unbelievable.
I think we might have to take a break to offer SjoW moral support. There's just no way he could play a 3rd game against this guy.
Well, that
Dang.
and with
'Cause
such
now-
a big misplay too. It's
No. That was just BM. That was serious. Like, imagine if your SjoW right now, you just got destroyed after
Right. After your opponent gave away his Sylvanas, which was all the
and
initiative.
Mirror Entity with
And
Kazan
you
in
know
hand.
your opponent runs Kazan, too.
Yeah.
If I was Lifecoach, I would just tell him, by the way, I had Kazan. and
in
I
my
messed
hand
up.
when I did that.
Yeah, my bad.
I didn't want the Sylvanas.
I didn't
clogging
play
my
so
board.
well, but maybe you'll win the next one because of it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The best.
He's like, do I need to
Yeah.
make 2 mistakes in this next match?
SjoW has to play a little less optimally then in this case in order to keep up with Lifecoach
Oh, man.
and still pull out
Yeah.
even the series. He's up 2-0, and you know what? Lifecoach has been 3-0ing people today. So
He has been.
Yeah.
Warlock is his last deck here. So
it's a handlock deck. It's traditional
Yeah.
handlock, I think, with Mountain Giants as well.
No, we saw Zombie Chow. That's not that
Oh,
traditional.
He's got Zombie Chows in that too?
Yep.
All right, well, I casted the series yesterday. I didn't see it, I guess.
Yeah, we saw it this season when we played a very, very, very quick game against.
Oh wait,
I think it's Johnny.
maybe I'm thinking about Maverick. Yeah, Maverick plays the traditional handlock. Who was playing Lifecoach? Never mind. Lifecoach plays the
Show's,
demon.
handlock
Demon
is
handlock,
quite
right?
normal too.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so I remember correctly. So the Demon Handlock is more of what Lifecoach plays, right? That has anti-aggro cards in it.
I can't quite remember, actually. I've seen so many different decks today. So you're going up against either Demlock/Handlock type of thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going with Druid or Warrior?
It doesn't matter. You have to beat all three.
I know.
Well,
but
it
it's
does
good
in
to,
the sense that I used to think the same exact thing, but someone explained to me it's like in general in Conquest, the optimal strategy percentage-wise every time is to play the best to worst, so that way your opponent, one, you can find out the most information about it as time goes on, and then two, it's like that way you can really make sure you can build some kind of momentum because it is actually a real thing.
Very, very mental.
If you put your opponent onto like an uncomfortable position where it's like I was up 2-0 and now I'm tied 2-2, I don't want to lose the fifth game. It's in a more dominant position than a comfortable like 2-0. I could throw away a game. That kind of thing.
Yeah. All right.
Well, but I used to think
based on RNG, SjoW has no chance this game. Yeah, that's too bad.
Isn't he due?
Like even if he's 50-50 for the next 3 matches, that means it's like what? 12%. Yeah, percent chance to win.
Yeah.
That
is
an
difficult.
awful hand. Well, actually, the Mirror Entity is pretty good against this.
Oh, on turn
no, it's not.
Well, not against that hand.
Turn
no.
4, it normally is. However,
Oh, look at that, Mortal Coil. That's a good
Lifecoach
card.
is the best player in the world.
Did he just cycle a Mortal Coil? Yeah, he did.
He did into a Mortal Coil.
Well, he wants to make sure that he can kill the next one.
Ooh,
Oh, and he even gets Doctor. Boom.
to Double Drake.
Double Drake, yeah.
I can't wait until
Oh,
this
double
Mirror
Mirror
Entity,
Entity. That's just as... No, it's not, actually. Huh?
This is the worst. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Ancient Watchers.
He literally needs to get Antonitis
Oh
now.
my gosh.
This is so brutal. I can't even believe this.
You can't?
You know what? If he gets a the taunt spare part, these ancient watchers that this pair of ancient watchers that he's gonna have,
Yeah,
That's
they're going to be
hilarious.
useful up to the point where they get Shadow Flamed with the rest of the board.
it's true.
Oh man.
It's true.
That's going to go for both of them, by
Yeah.
the way, because he's getting 2 at this rate.
He's definitely getting 2. He's getting 1 this
I guess
turn.
he won't be afraid of Molten Giants ever at this rate.
Yeah, that's true.
He's never going to drain him down below
Lifecoach's
20
life is
health.
never going low here.
God.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, Ancient Watcher, relatively innocuous.
Relatively, I would say much more than relatively. I think this is like the most garbage. This is actually bad because it might take up a spot on his side. You'd actually rather not have this
That's
card.
a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ancient Watcher's just crowding the space, man.
Oh, I want to look at SjoW right now as the second Ancient Watcher slams down.
Yeah, watch his face. Watch his face. Lean in.
All right. He's thinking
can we just
really
get a
hard
zoom
right
in?
now.
Well, we
like-
have to wait because Lifecoach has to play.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
okay.
Okay.
There's only
It's
one
coming
play
up.
here.
Guys, just stare at SjoW. You're gonna know. You don't need to look at the board because you'll know when he plays the Ancient Watcher. Okay.
SjoW has gone through so much in this
He's
tournament.
actually right now he's shaking and shivering right now. He's just trying to keep it stable.
Oh man! Look at all those Ancient Watchers.
Wow.
That is the most Ancient Watchers I've seen on one screen.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
All right, Yeti for pretty cheap.
Well, I should show you my
man.
my Ancient Watcher Echo of Medivh deck. You'd really like it, I think.
Okay.
Because of all like the pairs and the symmetry, there's something oddly satisfying about the layout.
Yeah,
of this
you're
board.
right. Actually. Wow. This board has a certain feng shui about it. But you know
It's kind of
the
like the pylon.
the
of
energy all
StarCraft.
I know
flows
the play.
towards.
I know the play. The
All-
play is
So many
coin Sylvanas because you'll top deck Shadow Flame and you can Shadow Flame Molten Giant next turn.
Well, you can save the coin for Dr. Boom. How about that?
I don't think you play Dr. Boom right now. Like
I guess
you're in survival mode right now. As funny as the Ancient Watchers were,
Oh.
SjoW has a real chance this game.
yeah, it's Fireball.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you can put out Dr. Boom before your opponent, or if his board is too strong, you can still put a second Belcher, or if he softens up everything. I guess the Dread Infernal. Dread Infernal plus coin Moto Coil could help control the state of the board too. He doesn't have any taunt activators with the Ancient Watchers. That's a little inconvenient for Lifecoach.
Or board clears.
Or board clears, you're right. I guess if you count Dread Inferno and Dr. Boom, it's not really board control, though. The Mage doesn't want to use the Fireball here.
Oh, absolutely not.
So
Nice.
it just has to use the Yeti and clear off.
Yeah.
But then it makes it a little bit weaker to Hellfire to clear.
It certainly does, but
Makes it
he doesn't have
completely vulnerable to
Hellfire.
Hellfire.
It's
A little bit.
Yeah.
I try not to be too extreme with my
Yeah.
statements, Crew.
Yeah.
0% chance he plays Dr. Boom.
whoa! I don't want to. No, I really don't want to see him use his Fireball.
Well, he doesn't want to get Hellfired. He thinks if he gets Hellfired, this game is completely over.
I know that you're right, but
And then that allows him to play Snow Chugger. Because if he was playing around Hellfire, the alternative way, he'd hold on to Snow Chugger. But this gets the most damage onto the board. And he's also playing Dr. Boom next turn.
That's a good card.
Wow. Well, he's got a taunt giver finally.
I think you actually have to taunt the Molten, though.
yeah, you do.
You need that extra padding.
And by
Yeah.
the way, you know what I said before? Like, he's going to have to sacrifice some minions if he wants to play Dr. Boom and get those bots out because of these stupid Ancient Watchers. This actually happened. It was like
awesome.
mostly a joke when
But,
I said it, but it came true.
Well,
But
yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with Dr. War Golem either. What are you talking about?
finally balanced.
Dr. War.
Finally balanced.
I forgot that card exists. See, you're so funny because you play with bad cards all the time in Arena.
Come on,
Oh
man.
my god.
War Golem is actually pretty good. It's not that uncommon that War Golem would kill like a Boulder Fist and then like a Yeti the turn after.
In Arena.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's I actually
Like,
play against War Golems plenty because my stupid Death Lords bring them out.
Here's-
You know?
Oh, that's right. Crip also really likes Force Tank Max.
Yeah, that's actually true. In Arena, like, you can only have a few big dudes, but the biggest big dudes are way stronger than the slightly smaller ones. Like, Force Tank can kill 3 Boulder Fists.
That's true.
That's awesome. I love
man.
it.
Your world is awesome, Crip.
What a different place you come from.
Yeah.
I
So
just play
exotic.
with and against Face Hunter all day. What a fun game I play.
Oh man, you know, I wonder if the game's gonna last long enough to work both ways, or maybe SjoW's Ancient Watchers can absorb Dr. Boombots too. Oh,
Dude,
he does get the spare.
Whoa!
Oh, this game is absolute bananas.
Yep.
Jeez. So kills off the Molten Giant. Just set up the taunt. Cross your fingers for no Shadow Flame.
God, this game is crazy. And look at that, he did it.
Yeah.
That thing became useful.
Jiraxis. You can actually get out Jiraxis next turn, and that might be value. You might want to save your coin for that.
Possibilities.
What do you think?
I think Sludge Belcher here. I think I'm scared. I feel alone.
I think I'm not that scared. I think I am in the mood for some doctor.
Some booming?
Boomin'.
Yeah, Dr. Boom. But it's like we said, maybe that Ancient Watcher can be a hero. I mean, imagine if he absorbs all of the Boombots and survives. Or maybe he dies, so that way he makes room for Dr. Boom.
Well, that other, yeah, if the Boombots hit the Ancient Watcher that's a 4/5
Right.
just sitting there, then suddenly, well, here's
Like,
the thing.
like-
If that
like-
was any other minion, like, SjoW would have already won those
Right.
two. But I want to somehow make this storyline for everyone watching that because Lifecoach gave him Ancient Watchers SjoW won, he used them. He somehow turned...
Like, SjoW's such a good Hearthstone
Yeah,
player.
he turned lemons into lemonade or something like that. Like he just,
You
he
read
was
about
like,
this in some
I know
billionaire's book."
exactly
Yeah.
what to do with these ancient
Like
watchers.
John Maxwell writes a story.
The real
about this
winner
game.
would be like peeling off like a spell breaker that just somehow never showed up in any game.
Oh my god.
He has one unstable portal.
Yeah.
It's the 31st card in the deck.
Double Drake.
Oh, and then he gets a Wailing Soul. Forget spell
Wailing
breaker.
Soul would just
Oh,
kill it.
jeez. That'd be crazy, Wailing Soul.
You need to play one Wailing Soul in this deck, I think.
I really don't like the Drakes.
Oh my god.
So he's just all-inning on Dr. Boom, and rightfully so.
If he has a Shadow Flame.
No, he doesn't have Shadow Flame.
Like,
Is this like officially the biggest board of the tournament?
This is a sick board.
Is this like Kael'Thuzad versus Kael'Thuzad and Ramp?
I would-
Mirrors?
I would
level
give
of board.
anything for a Nether Void right now.
I really
Twisting
think
Nether.
Twisting
Like,
Nether.
look
Nether Void's
how
a
much the
Minecraft
double
build.
Drake hurt him. Like
What?
he cast a double Drake and he can no longer Jiraxis.
Why? What?
He used the coin at
Oh.
double Drake last turn.
You're right. Yeah. Hold on. Shadow Flame. Watch. Oh, that's not it.
Oh man!
And oh my
And
God!
that was a
cloak.
really
the
good call.
cloak.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This game is actually awesome right now.
This is.
That's
awesome.
a full 14. No, it's 13 minion board. Never mind. So close.
Don't worry, we can get it up.
I think I'd even swap to kill that Snow Trigger thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta do anything you can here.
Just stabilize on the board. And that's assuming these boom bots just don't outright win your opponent the game.
Of course they will. They're gonna go double face unit, draw Frostbolt for like exact lethal. Oh, or the worst card in the deck.
Oh man,
There's that one.
that
there
is
no
the
secrets
worst card
left?
in the deck.
Yeah, it is. There's no secrets. He's
That is a 2/2.
yeah.
What
Non-mech.
What is just a plain vanilla 2/2 in this game? Is there anything? There isn't, is there?
No, because I think Blizzard doesn't make strictly worse cards.
Oh, they do. Goldshire Footman.
To
Like a Warlock card. Warlock only. Though.
It's to I don't know to everyone.
oh, like Voidwalker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
they
no.
just don't make strictly worse cards. Like you can have 2 more golems.
Touche, sir. Touche. Well, that was the goal, at least. I'm not sure about whether or not that's true.
Oh man.
All right. Now he can play Jiraxis.
Yeah, like Raptor versus Juggler. Raptor's a beast.
Right, and that can get Hemming Nessenwaried.
Whoa.
Ah, you know the name of the card. I tried to use a joke about him yesterday.
Dude, I was
Hemming
playing against
Nessenwaried.
Temple Mage. I was playing against Temple Mage on ladder, and I had Druid of the Claw in taunt mode, and then he unstable portaled into Hemet perfect mana curve. It was 5 mana.
Wow.
And it destroyed me. I lost the game.
Damn, he was good. You should get him on Tempo Storm.
I drafted a Hemet in
We tried.
I drafted a Hemet in a mage deck that was like really sick. I went 12 wins anyway. So it was like 14 games.
Did you play him once?
Once. It won me the game though.
Did you make a video about it? How good
I
is
actually
Hemet?
did. That was exactly the video.
he knew you did before he asked, just so you know.
It was my opponent top decked a Tall Strider in top deck mode. I had like 4 life, and I top decked Hemet,
Well played.
and I won from that.
Hey guys, how's it going comparing here? So today, I
yeah.
drafted Hemet Nessenwary, and I really wanted to know how good is this card? Well, I took some games of it,
Okay.
and hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, I think I ruined it for you. I took you off topic.
It's
there
all
for a
good,
second.
man.
Oh, look.
You had a good
Lifecoach
thing
won.
going.
We did.
I had to be an asshole and try to correct you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was messed up.
No worries, man. Lifecoach
3-0.
3-0 coach.
3-0
Okay.
coach.
3-0
Undefeated.
coach.
Streaking hot and destroying nerds. SjoW is out in 3rd place, and Lifecoach advances to the top 8.
Show's like having a good time in the last term, having a good time in this tournament.
I
And
mean,
then Lifecoach comes along and goes
Yeah.
6-1 against them.
SjoW came off of a win at the Xfinity Hearthstone Invitational and got $7,000, and he was really happy because that was his first win. And to lose like that, the way the series panned out, it was just like the series of draws. If he goes back and watch it, he's gonna have a heart attack.
He may have already had one.
Well, he's standing. Actually, it looks like he's on the mic here. Or are we talking to SjoW and Lifecoach?
I don't know. Maybe. Imagine if the names were reversed the whole time and it was SjoW that won.
No.
No.
That would be. That's
Looks like
actually
the other group
slightly
isn't done
believable.
yet.
There's
Not
no chance of
surprised.
that. Is the other group getting updated?
I don't think it's being updated
So
quickly.
last time I checked, Osaka beat Firebat, and then he was playing Maverick in the winners finals.
Maverick already got
And it
through.
looks like Maverick is through in 1st place. That was the guy
And
that I say is a sleeper to win the tournament.
What's the next match for Group D?
I think Hyped. Oh, Firebat beat Hyped in the last match, and then Firebat's playing against Osaka for 2nd place in Group
Okay,
D.
cool. Okay, but for right now, we have Lifecoach here. Congratulations.
And SjoW. Let's not like
oh,
disregard.
SjoW's here too. He was behind your head. I didn't see him. But that was, you've been 3-0 and a lot of people today, Lifecoach. What's the deal with that?
I only threw out SjoW today.
Yeah, he threw him twice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he took a game in the first one. He didn't. No.
No, they were both 3-0s.
No.
SjoW, yeah.
Oh man, that
That's-
banana grin.
That's pretty painful.
Did you know that you knew that he drew the fireball in the last draw. But did you know he drew the force of nature, and that was like his only way to win from that point on?
Yeah.
Oh man, brutal.
Also,
Did you
Also,
did you
know-
know he had Kazan Mystic
He had
that
Kazan
game,
Mystic.
and he gave you the way to kill Sylvanas with the keeper?
Yeah.
he had.
I did not.
And
know
He was
did-
sitting on
yeah,
Kazan
he messed
Mystic.
up.
That was super BM.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it
I
was
hope you
pretty.
feel bad.
I
And
feel really bad.
That's the reason why I really want to have SjoW here, because I think in this series, like, he would have earned the win. So it's like, yeah, it's well, at least it could have been closer. So
Gotcha.
I really think like
Yeah, at least it could have been
kudos
closer.
to SjoW. No, really.
There,
kudos
there.
Also to SjoW. Like, he's taking it as a man. And
Well, I think that Warrior game was like really well played.
Yeah.
The against Mage, like I think
Yeah.
if you didn't draw that fireball, I'm pretty sure SjoW actually was going to win that.
I
Right?
think barely stabilize.
Yeah.
Dr.
it was
Boom
very
actually
close.
dictated that game.
The armor smith would have basically helped you trade well into any minion and then gain life, and then you would have been out of fireball range by gaining 2 armor versus 1 damage per turn. So very, very close.
And I'm pretty sure Alex
Yeah.
Strauss was the next card in the deck.
Yeah.
That's normally how that
PG
goes.
Salt. That's Alex Strauss of PG Salt. One card from.
Wow.
right.
Crazy a day of games, though, guys.
I mean, it's also not a secret that SjoW can play Warrior very well. I mean, he made like 1 week ago, you made like rank 1 in Europe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Thanks.
Well, Lifecoach, you advanced to the top 8, and you've been one of the hottest players in the past few months. Do you feel like anything's changed from when you were first competing, or is it just like, is there anything special that you think is a
Yeah,
reason why it's doing well?
I'm luckier.
The luck is
And
finally
honest.
on its way.
Wow. How can other people be lucky?
Awesome, man. Lifecoach is great.
right.
Well, SjoW, I guess, do you guys have any last questions for SjoW?
Well, actually, I want to see what they think about this bracket because that was a really
Okay,
quick match. Well, we don't have the exact bracket yet because we actually don't have Group D done.
Yeah, Group
But let's
D
talk
did
about
did not suffer as many 3-0s as this
Yeah,
one.
no, I don't think that they did. Looks like they have a few 3-1s in there though. So far, right? We have Orange, 6-0, Ignite, Lothar, Alesh, Lifecoach, Maverick, and either Firebat or Ostkaka. What do you guys think about this?
I think
round of
the
eight
surprise is being able to see players who people write off because they're not exactly the tournament threats that everyone considers. All right, Lifecoach is going to peace out because he knows he's not in that group. That's implicit. He's always a threat.
He'll be on a winner's bench
All right.
tomorrow.
No worries, no,
sometime.
you're good, man. Peace out.
All right.
Guys like Lothar, guys like Alesh, guys like Maverick. But if you go back and watch their series, they've been playing pretty well. A few people might disagree with some of their overall plays, but the lines end up working out. And if you talk to Lothar and you talk to Alesh, how it pans in their mind, it's usually correct.
There's actually 2 players that have not lost a game so far, and those players are
Ignite. I think Ignite's a
Maverick, because we know he qualified, right?
Right.
So Maverick and Ignite. Yeah.
Yeah, Maverick.
they've won
I
all
think
their
I think
matches.
Maverick's gonna win the tournament.
And Lothar. How about that?
yeah, Lothar is. Well,
No,
he
no.
advanced in second place.
Yeah, so he's lost
Yeah.
a match.
No,
Lothar.
he didn't.
Lothar.
He's 2-0.
Well, it didn't get updated. Right? He got second place in the group.
Yeah,
which
he
means
lost. He beat Nimsh in the runner-up.
Yeah, he lost to Ignite.
All right, you can't have two 2-0s.
Yeah.
Something's weird there.
Yeah, it's not completely updated. But
Okay.
Another thing that's kind of
Yeah.
cool, Ignite went through the qualifiers, still in it, still killing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So did Ostkaka.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Ostkaka might qualify.
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
Druid, unfortunately, did not. He was swept in the
But those are
in
the
the
three
Lifecoach
qualifiers.
hurricane of 3 zeros.
Yeah.
that was brutal.
Yeah.
But I think I just want to say this. I think Maverick is gonna get almost top 4 guaranteed. Maybe win the whole thing. This guy is absolutely nasty. If you watch him play a series against Lifecoach, still really strong play. And what's cool is that he's from a different community that people expect. Because if you talk to the Western scene, people don't really know Maverick. But if you talk to the French scene, they of course know him as one of the best players there. So it's kind of like how people approach another complete region like China. Like we don't know too much about them, but they're still strong players.
I really like that. I also have to say I think Orange and 6-0 have played just fantastically. I haven't gotten to see as many Ignite games yet as I would have liked.
I think that's just RNG. I've cast like 3 or 4 of them by now.
Yeah, I think I just randomly wasn't, like, maybe my breaks were more often on
I thought you were saying he
games.
advanced by RNG.
No, but everyone was telling me that
we saw like the priest deck that handled everything. We saw like the Death Lords with all the crazy stuff.
He's got Freeze Mage.
I forget who it was. Maybe like Firebat or something was saying like Ignite doesn't make any small mistakes.
I've actually not seen Firebat play at all.
I had not seen Firebat play at all either. That's kind of weird.
He's been on the secondary stream, but he's also been watching a lot and hanging out.
To be honest, all of these guys that have qualified are playing like insanely well, and they aren't necessarily the biggest names, but they probably should be coming up because they have actually outplayed these other players.
There's definitely some cool things too. You know, a lot of people give Lothar crap about not performing well ever since I guess one of his best performances was last year. But now he's in the top 8. That's really cool. And at the same time, if Firebat's able to go through Osaka, it's like yet another time the world champion proves his consistency. Getting top 8 in a tournament like this is outstanding.
Yeah. Well, I think
we have some cool shenanigans for you guys.
Yeah, we have a surprise plan.
Let's not go into too much, except that he's holding a giant box. What's in the box?
All right, let's go over to Dennis. Take it away.
It's a deck in a box.
What? Am I live? I don't know. Just come with me because there's a special guest in our house who just got birthday, and I think we should all sing together. He doesn't know about it. Well, that's actually pretty close. Okay. He doesn't know about it. He doesn't even realize it's Amas. Okay. Oh, it's a camera! Can we please sing? Can we please sing? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Amas!
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you! Thank you for having you here, even when you have birthday. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the tournament. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
What a beautiful. Okay, guys.
Is the carpet edible?
Try it.
Oh my god.
You gotta eat it.
Yeah, you can eat it. You can eat it. It's for real. Yeah, you can eat it. It's all fine. So, guys, we're gonna have a little birthday party here together with Amas, and everyone who's downstairs in the pub. We go to party just after the games, but we have a little more of games after small commercial break, and I think we still keep playing some Swedish drinking game. And yeah, just keep watching the Seatstory Cup. We are back right after.